JB, and I am over here figuring out my cooking situation. You know, when you're in your own home, you know what you have, you know how to use it, and here it's like, okay, the amount of space I have is different. I'm boiling some hard-boiled eggs. I like to keep them in the refrigerator at home because then when I'm hungry and I don't feel like cooking or I don't have a lot of time to cook, I can just get an egg out of the fridge and eat it, or 2 eggs or whatever. So I'm boiling those so I don't have to concern myself with starvation. But as you can see, this pan, which actually is not that big, does not fit on this cooktop while that pot is there. This right here is boneless, skinless chicken breast. I don't want to contaminate everything over here, so I'm being mindful of what I am touching when I'm touching this chicken breast. So I'm going to rinse this chicken breast, and then I'm going to pour some white vinegar over it. For me, that helps clean it. You know, sometimes chicken breast is kind of slimy, and I don't like that feel, so that'll take care of that. Good rinsing here. And I'm cooking up a bunch of stuff at one time because I don't really like to cook that much. So I want to get done with it. Now let's stick you in here. Clean the next one. And I'm going to sanitize this sink. I have Lysol wipes so that I don't contaminate things. Alright. You can go in here too. Okay. I probably should have used a plate or a bigger bowl, but we'll make this do. Wash my hands. This big thing of vinegar. So I'm going to pour some in this bowl. Let's put this knife out the way. It is full to the top. Okay. Try not to get vinegar all over everything. I just want a little bit in there. Just a little. Okay, that's enough. We'll just let that marinate for a minute. And I'm going to cut up asparagus and chop up an onion. Then I'm going to start cooking the chicken first. Now I don't want to put this asparagus in the sink. It's got chicken juice all over it, so just rinse a few at a time. There's got to be an easier way to do this in here. And I'm sure by the time I leave, I'll have it down to a science. Let's see. Okay, so you're going to hang out right here. So much in a little bitty space. All right, here we go. Pour that up, rinse a little bit more. Turn the water down so it's not splashing all over the place. Ooh, almost did it. Okay, do not touch. All right. These should be done. They've been boiling for a minute now. I guess we're gonna find out. All right. Then I can. Here, I'm gonna turn it off first. Where's off? There's off. Okay. Turning it off. Cold water. Again, I'm not sitting it in this sink because then if I sit it somewhere else, then I got salmonella juice all over the place. I did have to Google to find out if I can use the water here to cook because I can't drink the water here. And it all said yes, as long as I can boil it. Boil it will kill any bacteria, but freezing it won't. All right. Well, this water that's coming out of the tap right now is lukewarm. It's actually more than lukewarm. So I don't know that. I think these shells are probably going to be hard to peel off, but whatever, I get to them. Alright, I'm just going to set it over here to the side of this burner. Let it chill for a minute. Now I can start on these chicken breasts. Again, I would normally use kitchen scissors to cut them up, but I haven't seen any kitchen scissors, or whatever you call them. What do they call them? Kitchen shears. I haven't seen any of those. So I'm just going to season it and cook it as is, and then throw in asparagus, and then I have some onions over here, and we're going to make it do what it do. We ain't going to starve up in here. We're going to be all right. What are we seasoning with? I don't have a lot of options. We do have some garlic salt here. It's like in one big clump. Like you do that and it doesn't even move. So I ain't going to mess with that. I have some pepper that I just bought yesterday. Black pepper. And I have some tahini that I just bought. And I have that onion. And then there's some, what else is in there? Oh, there's some oregano in here. I don't suppose nobody poisoned it or anything. It should be, well, let me look at this. Let me make sure. I don't know. Everybody, like the people who I've had to deal with here have been nice and everything, but like, I don't know who stayed in here before me or what they did. No, I'm not messing with that. I'm going to use the stuff that I bought. It came fresh from Walmart. So turn on this little burner here. I don't even have any idea how high to turn it up, but we're going to turn it to 3 and see what happens. There's some ham in here. I don't really cook with ham, like I don't really know how to cook with ham. Spray vegetable oil. Okay, alright. I don't suppose it's going to hurt nothing. And it might help with this skillet. Y'all can give me feedback if you're used to cooking with ham and you and I did it wrong. I would like to put some onion in with the chicken, just to give it a little, give it a little something. Hang on, I saw a knife somewhere. Where? Oh, here it is. Close it off. But it looks clean. And I guess I'm going to use a plate as a cutting board. Lord have mercy. All right. Okay, we're going to put you right here. Plate. Plate looks fine. Okay. And another thing is garbage disposal. Like a dishwasher and a garbage disposal for me are must-haves. But right now they ain't got. So here I'm gonna rinse. It looks clean though. It's like it was already. It's cleaner than the eggs were. I'll deal with that later. I don't know if I need to do this or not, but I always take off well, it looks like they did it already. Like, it doesn't have that yellow stuff. Like, I think they already did the part that I normally do. Okay, so let's just... You probably would have done better with the knife you eat with, because it's serrated. I'm trying to end up bleeding in here. Okay. So I'll put some in there, so they'll be under chicken breasts. Give them a little flavor that way. You may as well season the pan. Oop. Okay. It's my ground pepper. Pimienta negra molida. Ground black pepper. this tahini right here. Tahini. I don't want to use too much of this because I don't like my food salty. Unless I'm eating like salt and vinegar chips. Then pour it on for that delicious salt and vinegar chicken that I had in Hawaii. That stuff is the truthest. Let me turn this off so y'all can hear. Okay. We ain't got all that noise now. I'm gonna have to clean this kitchenette. Yeah, a little something. All right. Now let's get these guys in there. I wish I had some mustard. All right. Or even balsamic vinegar. Okay. Season. That's pepper. That's a lot of pepper. And tahini. I gotta find something else in here to season with because this is gonna be a hot mess. I got some onions on the bottom. We'll put some onions on top. Flip you over. Is this thing? Here, let me turn it up. Because it ain't doing nothing. Okay, flip you over. We're going to season the other side. I'm a little nervous that this is going to be salty. I might have to do another Walmart order because there are some things that I put in my order that I guess they didn't have, and so I didn't get them. So things that I planned to cook with other things, I don't have them. Like I don't have milk. I got cereal. I got no milk. What am I supposed to do with this? I had ordered bacon too. That did not show up. So it'll be eggs by themselves. All right. Let me figure out if there's something else I can put in here to season this. I don't want it spicy. I normally like spicy, but right now I don't want it spicy. What is this? What is this? I have no idea what this stuff is. Salsa tipo inglesa. English. Oh, yes! It's Worcestershire sauce, whatever. I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but I say Worcestershire sauce. Yes, I can use this. Here, let me just take a look at it and make sure it don't look suspect. Let's see. The expiration date is March 31st. The lid does not come off. All right, well, we got us a meal up in here. All right, here we go. Let's shake a little of this on there. Woo-hoo. Okay. Hello, would you please cook? Is it even getting hot? I should have waited till the pan was hot to put it in there, but I'm all out of whack. So, whatever. While that's doing its thing, thinking about cooking, let me find a spatula. Okay, I got a spatula here. You know what? Hang on. I'll be back. I'm going to clean the sink so I ain't got to be like tiptoeing around it. Okay, I'm back. And I did some exploring and I found a cutting board. So I'm going to use that next time I cook. But this time, I've already dirtied up this plate. So ain't no use in dirtying up more dishes. All right. So this has started to do a little something. I'm going to let it get cooked on the outside. I'm trying to clean up a little bit as I cook. Okay. So this skillet has the non-stick coating in it, but it's like scratched up pretty badly already. So I ain't even going to trip. I'm letting it cook on the outside and then I'm going to cut it because otherwise it will not get done in the center. And I'm still over here working on getting some of these asparagus ready to go in there. I'm not cooking all of this. Some of it's going in this red plastic container that I found. I wonder if I can just break them. Hold on. Shoot. This is like helping my grandmother. No, it's not. It's like helping her snap beans, green beans from her garden. No, I don't want that one. Yeah, I should just get all the tips now and then eat the stems later. That's what I'm doing over here. And then I'm going to be mad later because there's no tips left. In my wildest dreams, I never thought I'd be doing a cooking video because, let me tell you, I keep DoorDash in business, okay? Alright, it's starting to smell like food up in here. Open that up, just turn that over. Come on, turn over. It's hard-headed. They don't want to turn over. Let's see what you got going on. Okay. I'm going to start putting some of this asparagus in this because I'm not going to eat all this asparagus. Let's see. Okay. Some I just got to break in half. Get them to fit. It'll be alright. Let's see. Wow. It's like that ain't never coming out of there. A few more. If it's too thick and woody, I don't like that part. It's hard to chew, so if you see me throwing something away, that's what's going on. Uh-oh. Man down. Okay. Alright, we're good. Y'all be doing the garbage. Thank you very much for your service. I appreciate you. Let's do some cutting. Let's get this guy working. Alright. This knife with the serrated edge, even though it's little, it cuts better. So that's what we're doing. Yep, see, pink in the middle. Turn the fire down because now that I've cut it, well, ain't no fire, but I'm going to turn that down. Here, hang on. Let me get a little bit of water in there. It needs a little something. Okay. That ought to be enough to make the rest of this cook. And then after I do the other one, I'm going to put this asparagus in there. And then this is something that I can eat by itself. I do have ramen noodles in here. I can throw it over ramen noodles if I feel like I need some carbs. Let me turn this down a little bit so it's not so hard to hear. Turn the fan down. All right, this big old hunk right here. Yeah. All right, I think we're good. All right. Let's put you in there. There. And think it's done enough for me to put these in there. I gotta find some more seasoning because it's gonna be kind of rough if I don't here. When we do that, I'm gonna put some more water in there just to slow down the cooking time a little bit and keep the chicken from burning. Let's see what else. I'll sit you here. Nope, I don't want to sit you there. Ooh. A little water. I'll put in a little more soy sauce. I mean, not soy sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Hang on. What'd I do with it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do some more shopping. It wouldn't hurt me to put a little more onion in there too. Pepper, salt, some pepper, more pepper, a little more tahini. Just trying to give it some flavor on a limited number of seasonings. I gotta get another knife. Okay. I've been and washed every dish in this kitchen after a while. Okay. I am of the mindset that onions and garlic make everything better. All right, that's a lot of onions, but I like onions, it's okay. And I ain't gonna be talking in nobody's face, so we all good over here. All right, that ought to do it. I wish this pan had a lid, but it does not. I'll move this pot of eggs here. You know what? I want to put this on the back burner. I got onions all over the place. Put it on the back burner. Yep. There we go. Turn this one off. Ooh, be careful, be careful. Just because that one's bigger, the back one's bigger. It needs to cover more surface area and break down these asparagus spears a little bit. Okay. All right. I will let that cook. I'll stir it around when I need to, and I'll be back. The cooking is underway, as you can see, I think. Here, let me show you. It's bubbling, it's bubbling. Okay, so I am taking these hard-boiled eggs out of this pot, and I'm putting them in this. And I lined it with a paper towel, because they're still, damp. I just don't want them rolling around in there in their own juices. The paper towel will absorb the little moisture that's on them. All right, we got a lid here, and and I'll just stick them in the fridge. Then I don't have to worry about what to have for breakfast now that I have cereal and no milk. Okay. Right? We cooking up in here. I tell you what, one thing I ain't gonna do. If I got a potato and some mustard and an onion, I ain't gonna starve, I'll tell you that. But if I have like an avocado and mayonnaise, I just might starve, because there's just some things I'm not willing to eat unless I'm at the point of starvation. I think we're gonna be all right. I'm concerned that this chicken is gonna be a little under-seasoned, but I think it should be okay. I don't want it to be salty, because then it's like, you know, it's hard bringing it back when it's too salty. Okay. We do a little more cleaning up, so I ain't got a lot of cleaning up to do when I'm ready to eat. Let's get this thing. Ooh, hot! I touched the other burner. Wait, is the other burner off? Yeah, it's off. It's just hot. Okay. There's another grocery order in my future, in my very near future. Because, you know, sister can't be caught out there like this. Wash these dishes while that does its thing. And I'm going to turn it down a little bit more just so it just hangs out and, you know, absorbs this liquid. And gets its simmer on. I really want the asparagus to simmer. Because then I don't want the chicken dried out, and the asparagus is like, you know, like I just pulled it out of the ground. Give it a few more minutes, and then we'll see where we are. Washing dishes by hand is the ghetto, child. I am a dishwasher girl. I don't like to hand wash dishes without gloves on. I gotta stir that around a little more. Hang on, chicken. I'm gonna get my dish detergent in my dinner. Alright. Alright. Put you down. One thing that I think is pretty cool about getting groceries here is the fact that if you are buying something that's like that's not good for you, high in sodium, high in fat, something like that, it says in big bold letters right on the package. Like, it's no secret. And I went to a little convenience store 2 days ago, and it actually made me think twice about buying some of the stuff I picked up. Now, the stuff I picked up, I didn't pick it up because I really was just craving, you know, to have it. I didn't have any food here yet, and they didn't have any help in there. So I just got ahead to pick the best of the worst, you know. I think we are done. I'm coming. I can't get the glove off. My food won't burn up. Wait a minute. I can't get the freaking glove off. What? Oh, there we go. All right. Yep. I think we're done. Okay. Take it off the fire. I think we're okay. Here, let me cut open a piece or two of this. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Let me put you a little closer. Now you in the pan. I don't want this to tear up my camera. Wait a minute. Let me see what I can do. Let me put you over here. Okay, there we go. I don't want the heat or the steam from it to mess up my camera. Okay. Yeah, it's a little on the dry side, but not too bad. Like the bigger chunks are just done. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get that off of there. Go. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. All right. I think we're good up in here. I'm gonna put that all in a bowl. I am not eating all that at one time. That ain't happening. But I'll put it in a bowl. Actually, I need another. You know what? I'll put it in this pot. I just cooked the eggs in. Hold on. Because I don't have another bowl. It's big enough. Alright. Get you out the way. And here we go. This way. Well, we done cooked us a little something today, and I will let you know how it tastes. As soon as I taste it, I just want to get this kitchen a little, cleaner than it is right now, because it's just like it's water here, and I just need to get it together. I don't want to eat like this. All right, I'll see you in a few.